Hello everyone, welcome to the another lecture of atomic structure class 8. Myself Suman Singh. So in the last class we have discussed about modern model of an atom, right? So now today we will learn about atomic number, okay, and atomic mass or mass number, okay. So when we talk about the atomic number, what is atomic number? Atomic number is what? It is the number of proton present in the nucleus, okay, of the atom of an element, okay. As you can see, it is written here. The number of proton present in the nucleus of an atom of the atom of an element is called its atomic number, okay, and it is denoted by Z, okay. So atomic number is what? It is the number of proton present in a nucleus of that element, okay. So as we know that, since in if we are talking about an electrically neutral atom, okay, so in an electrically neutral atom, as I have already told you, number of proton and electrons are same, okay. So we can say that atomic number is also equal to number of proton, or it may be equal to number of electron, okay. If it is a neutral atom, then it will be atomic number will be equal to number of proton and it will be equal to number of electron, okay. So for example, as you can see, an atom of oxygen contain 8 proton, therefore the atomic number is 8, okay. It is neutral atom, the number of electron is also 8, okay. So you can, so many examples are there. You can take sodium also. So if it is a neutral sodium, then its atomic number is 11, okay. And why it is 11? Because it has 11 proton, and again if it has 11 electron, okay. So at that time we can say that if it is the number of electron is also 8 11 here, right, and here number of proton is 11. So if it is a neutral atom, then we can say that the atomic number is equal to number of proton, or it is equal to number of electron, okay. Now next is, we have already uh, we have noted already that the atom of an element have a characteristics number of proton in its nucleus, right, and which distinguish it from the atom of other element. Means what we can say, it is the number of proton which distinguish the one atom from other element, okay, one atom of element from other element, okay. And the atomic number of the element never varies, and it is a fixed value of a particular element. Means the atomic number will not change, it will be fixed for a fixed element, okay. Just like for hydrogen, atomic number is 1, and for helium 2, lithium 3, like this, okay. So it will not change. So I hope you have understood what is atomic number. Now next is atomic mass. So atomic mass is what? It is a sum of number of proton and the neutron present in the nucleus of an element, okay. Which is what? It is a sum of number of proton and neutron present in the nucleus of the atom of an element, okay. Is called what? Mass number of that element, and it is denoted by A. Always remember that atomic number was denoted by what? Z, right. So here atomic mass is denoted by A, right. Always remember that. So it is what? It is the sum of number of proton and neutron. It is what? Number of sum of the number of proton and neutron, or number of proton and neutron present in the nucleus of the atom of an element is called what? Mass number, okay. And it is denoted by this. What we can write? Mass number, if mass number is A, then it is equal to atomic number, or we can say number of proton Z plus number of neutron. Suppose number of neutron is n, okay. So it will be like this. It is equal to A is equal to, which is mass number, is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron, okay. So I hope you have understood this. Now next is what we can write. Suppose if from this formula, atomic mass number is equal to number of proton, or we can say atomic number plus number of neutron. So from here we can find out number of neutron also. Suppose number of neutron is number of neutron, suppose it is generated by n. Okay, so at that time what we can write, number of neutron is equal to atomic mass or mass number minus atomic number, right? Mass number minus atomic number. So mass number was like this, is equal to um, atomic number plus number of neutron, right? And but when we have to find out a neutron, number of neutron is equal to mass number plus atomic number. And when mass number we have to find, we have to write atomic number plus neutron. And when we have to find out the atomic number, at that time we can write mass number minus number of neutron. So these three formula you keep in mind. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. Now next is some example is given here, as you can see. Based on this formula, one example is also given here, right? Now, symbolic representation of an element with atomic number and mass number. Okay, so we will see. Suppose how we have to represent symbol. What is the symbolic representation of this? We will see this. Okay. Right here. Suppose there is an element X, okay, with a mass number A, okay, and atomic number Z. So if you want to represent that, to the symbolic the symbol to symbolize this element, its mass number should be written in the superscript top and its atomic number is written in the superscript below, right? Like this. If suppose the element is X, okay, so at that time the atomic number should be written here, okay, and the mass number will be written here. I hope you are understanding this. Suppose for example oxygen. So oxygen atomic number is what is the atomic number of oxygen? When we talk about atomic number of oxygen is 8, right? So we will write here 8. What is this mass number? Mass number is 16. We will write here, right? This, right? So I hope you have understood this. Here, as you can see, it is written here like this. I hope you have understood this now. As it is the example, one example is also given here. The example of oxygen, as you can see, like this. Okay, how it is written. Or if we can read lightly also, like this also we can write Z here or A here, or Z here or A here. Both are same, right? So I hope you have got this. Now one more thing, it is written, as you can see, the an atom X has an atomic number 12, okay, and the mass number 24. So find the number of proton, electron and neutron. So if we want to find this, suppose this is a question, as let me write like this. Atom is what? X, okay, and if atomic number is 12, means atomic number should be written here, right? And mass number is this, right? 24. It is written in the top. So here what they have asked, number of proton, electron and neutron. So it is very simple, as I have already told you. 24 here, right? So I have already told you, this one is what? This is Z, right? And this one is A. So Z is what? Z is what? Z is equal to, which is the number of proton. Number of proton is equal to what? Mass number A minus number of neutron, right? Number of neutron n. So but n is not given here, so we will first find n. So to find first n, we will use this formula. This formula, n is equal to what? A, which is atomic mass or mass number, minus atomic number. So atomic number is what? 12 here. How we have find out? Because Z, this is what? This is atomic number, okay, and this is equal to number of what? Number of proton and electron, right? This is equal to number of proton and electron. So number of proton is our 12 here, and mass number is 24. So if we want to find this, what we can find? X 12 24, sorry, 12 12 24. At that time neutron will be, number of proton will be what, number of proton will be 12, right? And number of electron also will be 12, because number of proton and neutrons are same in a neutral atom. Okay, and neutron will be what, neutron will be Z is equal to, suppose neutron is n, so n is equal to a minus Z. So a is what, 24, right? So 24 minus 12 is what, 12. So its neutron will be, number of neutron will be 12, atomic mass will be 24, sorry, atomic mass will be 24, and atomic number and number of proton and number of electron will be 12, right? We have understood, I hope you have understood this, right? So as you can see, some of the representation is given here. For hydrogen, atomic number is 1, mass number is 1. Helium, atomic number 2, mass number 4. Lithium, atomic number 3, mass number 7. Beryllium, atomic number 4, mass number 9. Okay, the same way, carbon, boron, atomic number 5, mass number 11. Carbon, atomic number 6, mass number 12. Nitrogen, atomic number 7, mass number 14. Oxygen, atomic number 8, mass number 16. So I hope you have got this, right? How to find atomic mass and atomic number. Now next is what, next we will see isotopes. Next, more elements are given, as you can see, some more elements are given here. Okay, as you can see, right? So now after that we will talk about the isotopes. So isotopes is what, as we have learned that in we have learned that each atom has a unique atomic number, right? And each atom of an element has the same number of proton and its in its nucleus, right? So but we have seen that the mass number of all the atom of an element may or may not be same. Okay, what we have seen, that if two atoms are there, suppose this and this. Okay, so suppose this is an atom of this is an atom of oxygen, this is also an atom of oxygen. So when we will see, the number of proton will be same. So number of proton will, in oxygen will be what, 8, right? And here also number of proton is same. But when you will compare the mass, atomic mass or mass number, sometimes it is not same. Okay, so what we can say, in other word, what we can say in other word, the nuclei of all the atom of an element have the same number of proton, but the some of them have a different number of neutron. Okay, since we can say like this, most of the element, when we will see that mass number are same. Okay, atomic number are same, but in some case you will see that mass number are not same. So why this mass number are not same? Because of the presence of, because of the neutrons. Okay, because in the difference in the number of neutron, mass numbers are not same. Okay, so therefore what we can say, what we can say, we can say that there are some atom of an element that are different from the other of that element with respect to the mass number, not atomic number. Then such atoms are, then such atoms are what, then such atoms are isotopes of that element. Okay, means what, isotopes is what, atom of same element having same atomic number but different mass number. I will give you one simple example through which you can easily understand. Suppose this is one atom, okay, and this is one atom. Okay, in this atom, when we talk about this atom, suppose this has the atomic number or number of proton, suppose 17. Okay, number of proton is 17, and number of neutron is also 17. Okay, so but here when we talk about this atom, the number of proton is 17, but number of neutron is not 17. Okay, number of neutron is 18. Okay, number of proton is same, but number of neutron is 18. Then such type of atom in which you can see the number of proton are same, means atomic number are same, right? But the mass number will be different, because it has 17 neutron, it has 18 neutron. So when you will see the mass number, 17 plus 17, it will be what, 34, right? And here it will become what, 35, something like, right? 35, right? So as you can see, mass number is not same, but the atomic number is 17 here also, 17 here also. So but the neutron is, since the number of neutrons are not same, that is why its mass number is not same, right? Then such type of atom is called what? Isotopes of each other, right? Means there will be a same atomic mass but different mass number. Okay, as you can see here, isotopes is what? Isotopes are the atom of the same element with the same atomic number but the different mass number due to the difference in the number of neutron of their in their nucleus, right? So one example is given. You see, element of hydrogen has three isotopes like this. Element of hydrogen has three isotopes, as you can see here. Number one is what? Protium, or we can say ordinary hydrogen. It has one neutron and one proton. Okay, it has it has only one proton. Okay, it has only one proton and one electron but no neutron. Okay, but when we talk about the deuterium, as you can see, deuterium, so deuterium has, this is called heavy hydrogen. It has one neutron, one proton and one electron and one neutron. Okay, so this is called deuterium. And for when we talk about a tritium, it has what? One proton, one electron and two neutron. Okay, so these three are what? This protium, deuterium and tritium, these are all the isotopes of hydrogen. Okay, these are all isotopes of hydrogen. As you can see, they are having same atomic number. As you can see, it has been written like this: H and H. Here 1 1 1, here again 1 2 and 3. So this is also an hydrogen, this is also an hydrogen, this is also a hydrogen, but the difference is they are isotopes of each other. This is called protium, this is called deuterium, and this is called tritium. Okay, these all are, as a whole, is hydrogen, but these three are isotopes of each other. Okay, as you can see, this is protium, this is deuterium, and this is tritium, right? So I hope you have understood what is isotopes. Now again, for carbon also, as you can see how it is represented, and you can see here one proton only, here one proton and one neutron, here one proton and two neutron. Okay, so this is protium, deuterium and tritium. So protium, you can see one proton, one electron, no neutron, one proton, one electron, one neutron, and one proton, one electron and two neutron, right? Like this. In the similarly, carbon also has three isotopes. Carbon also has three isotopes, as you can see: carbon 612, carbon 613, carbon 614. Okay, in the same way, chlorine also has two isotopes: chlorine 1735, chlorine 1737. Okay, so I hope you have understood this, right? What is isotopes? Now we will see the properties. So when we talk about the properties of isotopes, so properties are what? The isotopes of an element have a same chemical property. Okay, because chemical property will depend on the number of electron present in the outermost shell. Okay, so it will not affect these isotopes. The whatever the isotopes is there, their chemical properties are same. Okay, since they have same atomic number, right? That is why its atomic property and this chemical property will be same. Now but the what is where will be the difference? Difference will lie in the, as you can see, due to the same number of same atomic number, all the isotopes of an element have a same electronic configuration. Okay, they will have a same electronic configuration. Next is the isotopes differ from each other only in the physical property. Physical property will not be same. Chemical property will be same, but the physical property will not be same. Okay, such as density, melting point, boiling point, etc. Due to the difference in the atomic mass. Okay, mass number. Due to the difference in the mass number, their physical property will be different. Okay, now we will see contradictions of atomic Dalton atomic theory. So when we talk about the Dalton atomic theory, it is now clear that what we can say, when we talk about the Dalton atomic theory, it is now clear that atomic theory was not fully correct. Okay, later research have proved this regarding the structure of atom. And what was the drawback? Drawback was Dalton has said that atom cannot be divided, or but here we have found that atoms are not indivisible. They can be further divided into fundamental particles, which is electron, proton, and neutron. Right. Next, what he says, every atom. Next is what? Every atom And next is what? Every atom of an element is not identical. Isotopes of an atom, atoms of same element with the same atomic number, but the different at mass number. Okay, this means that they have a same number of proton and electron, but different number of neutron. Okay, now next is what we have seen, that although most of the characteristics further are contradicted with the new discoveries, it the essence of Dalton atomic theory is still in use. But some of the properties which Dalton has told, and they are still in a use, but most of the his property has failed to explain the structure of atom. Okay, so we will keep up to this. In the next class we will discuss about the arrangement of electron around the nucleus of an atom, or we can say electronic configuration. Okay, till that, thank you.